My ex cheated, then forced me to raise her a fair child. This still doesn't feel real. My name is Brian. I was with my ex, let's call her Sarah, for nearly 5 years. We weren't perfect, but I genuinely thought we were solid. We talked about marriage, buying a house, having kids. But then, out of nowhere, I started noticing weird changes. She'd stay late at work more often, glued to her phone, picking fights over random stuff. You know, the classic signs you don't want to believe are actually happening to you. Then one day, she sat me down and told me she was pregnant. I was shocked but happy, until she followed it up with, "It might not be yours." What followed was the most surreal, gut-wrenching few months of my life. Turns out she had been sleeping with some guy from her gym. DNA test? Not my kid, not even close. Here's where it gets insane. Instead of apologizing and walking away with the guy she cheated with, she breaks down crying and tells me she doesn't want the child to grow up without a real father, and that she still wants me to be the one to raise the baby, because I'd make a better dad than the real one ever could. I was speechless. She literally tried to guilt-trip me into co-parenting a child that resulted from her cheating. Said I should prove how much I loved her by stepping up. I moved out the next week, blocked her on everything. I'm still dealing with the emotional fallout, and honestly, part of me still feels manipulated for even considering it for more than 5 seconds. Just needed to get that off my chest. Some people have no shame.